Touhou is a game developed by a man named Zun. It's a series of games, actually, most of them revolving around the bullet hell genre, which is where it's kind of like people in Philippe Gallo. It's kind of like that, but more bullets on the screen, you're more mobile, smaller hitbox, so you have a less chance of being hit, and you can get entire spaces, that sort of thing. But this Touhou itself is a great fairy war. This game, it's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite Touhou game for a number of reasons. Primarily the fact that Zun, the creator of Touhou, experimented so much. I mean, when you normally play, most bullet hells typically have very, very similar gameplay aspects that they just kind of reminisce off and constantly copy and paste over and over again. I feel this one, he really decided to just completely throw away his old system and go for something different. Of course, obviously, the most obvious if you've seen it, just the ice skimming, where you can build up this power shot which hits bullets and freezes them so you can't be hit, and also chains off the other bullets, and it all works out very, very well. There's certain bullets you can't hit. Fire ones, like these gray ones, can't freeze. But, overall, I think that was a really, really good add-on for this specific game. Really creative. Also, we changed the system of lives, so you have this motivation pool, as you can see in the top right, where you constantly build motivation by doing well. And so you lose like 100%, but once you get below 100%, you lose 100% motivation. I think it tops out at like 300 or something like that. But once you get below 100% motivation, it starts to take away your lives reservoir, which is good because this game has a lot of bullets on the screen, as you can tell, and some very strange patterns occasionally, and so you really need those kind of extra lives to beat it all in one go, which is really cool. I mean, you can just keep hitting continue and get done with this game really quickly, but that's not what it is. You haven't beaten it if you do that, man. You need to do it with one life, or one continue. Well, no continues at all, but you understand. The bosses are really neat too. I mean, the fact that you can change different routes on the different stages, and they all have variants and difficulty of the exact same pattern, so it's kind of neat to see different patterns, some extra stuff thrown in, or a little bit easier if you're having trouble with one particular boss, you can go different level. I think that's really neat to kind of break through the linearity of this specific genre. I played a lot of the Touhou games, like I said, this is definitely my favorite. It's just so much more unique than all the others. I mean, look at this. I mean, you got the Chirno, the ice fairies, fighting all the other fairies. And of course, what sets it apart, Touhou with, from all the others, is really two things. And that's the art style of these little anime videos, which I'm pretty sure you want to be first, if not the first bullet hell producer to actually do this. And another is the characters themselves. They have such great conversations. They're so great. I mean, I can see how people are really into this. I mean, Chirno, the main character, is a very, very likable character. Of course, I'm playing a translated copy of this game, because I do not speak Japanese. Now, another thing that this game really stands apart is the system of bombs or spells cards in this. It's still cards in Touhou, but usually they're bombs in bullet hell games. In this one, you kind of build up your spell, your perfect freeze, as you freeze more and more stuff. So instead of like picking up like a power up for an extra bomb or what have you, you freeze stuff, and so you want to kind of maximize this. Now, I do die a few times right here. This isn't my best gameplay at all. No, as you can see, this is not even getting close to my old high score. We're actually beat the game all in one go. But, you know, it's a good game. It's really fun. If you're looking to get into a bullet hell game, like this is your very first one, this is definitely a good place to start on an easier difficulty. On a harder difficulty, it's really, really intense. But, you know, this is just overall a really fun game. It really runs well. You really have good controls. You have a good sense of what can hit you and what can't. You get a little like trouble, and you use a little focus to slow down. Overall, it's just a fun game, you know? I can see people getting really into the lunatic difficulty, which is very, very hard. I'm not one of those people. I play on normal. I just can't I can't hold myself up against those kind of people. But if you're one of those people, good job. You're definitely doing something skillful. A lot of skill, a lot of training to do keep this in one go. Like if you're looking for a good video of somebody playing, don't watch mine. Alright, this is just a recording I did so I can review it. I was mostly playing this game so many times over and over again trying to get that one go completion, which I'm not that good at it, of course, so it took me a while. But I did. Perseverance. But overall, I would say this is my favorite Touhou game. I think I already said that, but yeah, if you're looking to play one of the Touhou games, see what it's all about, this is what it's about. You know, bullet hell, struggling, fun, retrying over and over again, and the characters. They have really good characters in this one. I really like the little conversations and little fights they have. I just skipped over that because I've seen it 100 times. But the way they do the bosses in this game is also really unique. A lot of different things in this game. All the bosses run away and they all get together at the end. We have like a tri-boss battle, which is really, really neat, by the way. I didn't get any footage of that when I actually beat it, so I just kind of played through, like I said, just to get some recording. Now, you can't play a Touhou game without talking about the characters and the music. The music in this game is phenomenal. Like, it's I've seen some of the other Touhou games, they're better, but once again, this game's music is phenomenal. As you would expect from Xenoblade. And that's about it. That's really all I have to say about this game. So, until next time.